Hey everybody, this is the last living GameCube. Welcome back to more Okami. In the last episode, we obtained the brush technique known as Gale Storm. Well, I'm going to show it up here. And, of course, the freaking cutscene shows me what I need to do. In this episode, we're going to hopefully take down the boss of this dungeon. Well, mini dungeon. There's a dungeon directly after this, but I'm not going to get into that. Now, there are a shit ton of treasures here. Brush tips. I don't even know what those brush tips are supposed to be for. Hook shot. Are we up there? Oh, whoa. Okay. Open this up, and we got a lacquerware set. Yes, sometimes what I would do is climb up this pillar right here, but at the same time, there's some other stuff that we need to do here. Something I forgot to say is that you can stop the hook shot you made by power slashing the vine. Slashing the vine that you're currently on to stop, to get off of it. I should have mentioned that in the beginning, but I didn't for some reason. Infinity Stone. That's actually something that'll be pretty useful. Alright, over here... over here are a bunch of mice that we need to feed. Okay, now... this thing with hurry up. I'm actually kind of in a hurry to get this dungeon completed. Okay, so now going in here... there's another treasure chest. I believe this... well... okay. Yeah, there's an effigy of this. There's an effigy of Kazagami like this back in Taka Pass. Open this up. You get a pearl. All right. I'm gonna get back up here so I can get everything I need. Okay, so I did get everything over here. Oh, there it is. I don't think you can make it up there on your own without that vine. If you can, I'd like to see a video about it. It's too bad video responses aren't a thing on YouTube anymore. Well, then again, I'm honestly very surprised that annotations have been removed from YouTube videos. Well, annotations that have already existed before the annotations were deactivated or still exist. But I don't think you can edit those. Okay, good. I believe in here is a crystal, or not, an exorcism slip S. Yeah, I'm not gonna get my first crystal for a while. And there's a bunch of other rats here. I believe that's the last of the rats in the entire game. Well, mice, not rats. Rats are much bigger than mice. Those ones do not look very big at all. I remember this one time at my summer camp when there was this girl who was afraid of a freaking mouse that was in there. She was like, "That's a rat!" And I was like, "That's not a rat, that's a mouse." I was able to scare her away from the recycling shed. So yeah. And another guy that was up there was also terrified out of his mind. Yeah, well, they were emptying out that recycling bin, and they were just afraid of getting bitten by the mouse, even though they thought it was a rat. It was a mouse, not a rat. It was too small to be a rat. Okay, now going in here, I hope that didn't spoil anything. You have to use Gale Storm on these pillars of fire here. And bam. Okay, now, at last, the door to the boss. Another pointless golden gate. Great. I'm guessing that's the serpent crystal? Item that Waka was searching for. Sweet, we found it before he did. I wouldn't be exactly so sure yet. Because we have a boss to fight. Okay, and scary. Crimson helmet. Hey, it must be Crimson Helm. No, this is another guy. His name is Shit Sherlock. First name, no. Okay, I had to make that reference. I've been waiting to make that reference for ages. Well, then again, I never thought I'd make that reference this early in the game. Okay, And the Satomi power orbs come to us. What the heck? Are these just... They're gonna protect us or something? Yes, they are. This boss is actually very similar to another enemy later in the game. It's called an ogre. But only this time, not only do we have godhood, but we also have the Satomi power orbs. You're gonna want to equip the Infinity Judge for this. Then, when it does fire... Excellent! Oh, are you... You have a sliver of health... And I lost a power orb, damn it. I was gonna try to complete this boss without losing any power orbs, but... So much for that! You have a sliver of health... Okay, no. This is Pikmin 2 all over again. Alright. At this point, I'm gonna get rid of all the orbs. I just want this guy to die. I'm probably gonna get a horrendous rank for time. There we go. Down. One hit left, and it died. Pisses me off. What the heck? Orochi? Well, to be fair, the Crimson Helmet is made out of Orochi's. Hey, it's backing away. It's scared of us. Are you scared of us, little pig helmet creature? Yeah, honestly, the Crimson Helm looks more like a hog than anything else. Back, you cur! I'll handle this one. Charge! What the heck's he doing? He's gonna get sliced and diced! Time for some rush, Okami! Yeah! Hiya! Yeah! Rah! Take this! That! Take that! And that! Was that 6 heads? Okay. And to top it off, now for some wind. Yes, wind, more wind. Now you're talking. Wait, there's more. Now, what I always like to do for this one is draw 2 loop-de-loops. And those do work, by the way. I feel like that'll give you a stronger gust. Secret technique, Wind of Wrath. Behold! Now I'm positive. This is not my doing. It's the gods. They toy with me. Will you never stop mocking me? You hear me up there? Are you happy now? Oh, why must I bear this burden of being Nagi's descendant? All I wish is to live in peace. Do you enjoy dogging my every step? You okay, Pops? Blast you gods! I don't want your power! This whole world can fall to ruin as far as I'm concerned. Enough of these legends and Nagi's descendant stuff. Now just leave me be! Zap. Go away! Huh? That voice! One after the other! You're driving me crazy! Stop it! I don't want to hear about that now! Go away! Leave me alone! We get a new rosary. Thank God. The Divine Instrument's Life Beads. Rosary that draws upon pure life energy to destroy evil. Bonjour. Oh, am I interrupting something? I don't care what anyone says. Waka looks like a teenager in that shot. Oh, brother. Oh, why did I use this? Oh, brother, is that half-baked prop again? Hey, that's... What, this? It's the serpent crystal, and it's mine at last. You got a lot of nerve muscling in on our goods like that. We found it first. It won't do you any good. I mean, I'm the only one who can dispel the barrier with it. You know, the barrier at the moon cave or its stronghold. You calling me, big boy? Keep your scales on, I'm coming. Hey, what's going on? Why are you going over to Orochi's place? Oh, and I almost forgot. Time for another prophecy. I foresee a rendezvous with a sweet little thing. Huh. At least that's not as fruity as his next one. I must be off. Au revoir, baby. Au revoir, fruitcake. Now you wait a second. Dispel the barrier at the moon cave? What the heck's he up to? This is no time for your victory, Hal Furball. We gotta get out of here and get on with our mission quick. And the Kusa Village music continues to play. Yeah, from now on, whenever you come back to the Gale Shrine, the Kusa Village music, first incomplete stage will play. Yes! Oh, I thought for sure I was gonna get imperfect for time. Yeah, I'll save the game. Okay. Why, my favorite wolf and little bug have safely returned. When the moon mill of the shrine began spinning, I knew it was you. A most refreshing wind began to blow down in our village. You have defeated Crimson Helm and restored the divine wind. The Cane Wine Warriors rejoice, but they're a handful as usual. I don't know how to thank you for all you've done. I too would like to give thanks to these heroic travelers. And Princess Fusei, last of the Satomi house, you have done well. What? You know Princess Fusei? Indeed I do, for I was her husband and the head priest of the shrine. My lingering fears about Kusa village kept my spirit here, but thanks to you I can now travel to the great beyond. Princess Fusei and the Canine Warriors still have much to learn, but I have no doubt they will prosper. I shall watch over them. Farewell, I shall pray for your good health and prosperity. Like how boring this looks. This ascension looks so boring. Oh well. You see, what are you looking at? Your husband. Feeble since the last head priest. As head priestess, I shall now dedicate my life to the shrine. And now we get 30 Ooh, excellent. I'm gonna upgrade my wallet. Trust me. You're gonna be getting a shit ton of money in the next dungeon. Believe me. Upgrading your money is the best possible thing you could do right now. Now, I'm going to meet you guys back at Taka Pass. Actually, wait, no. At the beginning of Kusa Village. Whoa there, Furball. Let's think about our next stop before we scurry off. Usually looking pretty bleak until we do something about it. I'm too young to die. Look at all that snowy creature. Let's take that monster wrong ago, right? I bet your Nagi was stronger too. Or maybe that legendary sake packed a punch. Yeah, it must have been the sake. Oh, it's time about... Let's go see if we can get a taste of that special brew. Might do it. Besides, good festival's always fun. I guess sake let's up see me. Eat soon. Okay, unfortunately the song is not as... Unfortunately the song is not as loud as it could be. Like, it's not as loud as I want it to be. So, going down here, we're going to be going back to that area where we got those glass beads. I believe there were glass beads in there. And we're going to draw a Gale Storm over here. Crap. Well, I guess on the way back up, I could just do something else here. Wind. Hey, I see a robin in the distance. I'm looking outside the window and I see a robin that almost hit the glass. Whoopee! I'm so happy, 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 happy! Happy horses, lots of fun. Of course. Okay, no. I'm not gonna reference that show. Even though that's actually an adult show, not a kid's show. Hello. What? How did I draw the sun? More chickens to feed. Okay. Okay, and there we got a stray bead. And over on the other side of that area... I figured... Oh, whoa, that was close. Over here we get... a sun fragment! Yeah. I'm gonna equip the life beads. And I'm going to power them up. Excuse me. Okay, going down here. Let's see what you have for sale. Actually, we're gonna need to do a lot of stuff in Taka Pass, so right now I think it would be a good time to end this video off, okay? So next time on Okami, we are going to be exploring more of Taka Pass and blowing wind on the bushes of leaves that are just lying in the distance and getting the treasure that they hide underneath them. And getting another stray bead. Okay, see you guys then.